Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys how I lost the weight. I recently posted a video over on my Patreon. If you guys don't know about that, it's a place where I post a lot of exclusive videos, really good ones that a lot of times are kind of too controversial to be on YouTube or might get taken off YouTube. And so I post a lot of those videos there. And one of those videos that I posted recently was about my eating disorder. So if you guys want to check out that video, I'll leave a link down below to my Patreon. I also have a bunch of story times and crazy things over there if you guys want to check them out. So, all right, let's get into the video. Hey you guys, I'm Channon Rose, and in today's video, I am going to be talking to you guys about how I lost over 60 pounds, how I gained 60 pounds, and then how I lost it. So if you are curious and you want to hear about that, keep watching. Okay, so for those of you guys that don't know, maybe you're new to my channel, when I was pregnant, I gained over 60 pounds. That is a lot of weight. The weird thing is that I wasn't like really overeating or eating unhealthy. I had a full vegan pregnancy, and I just ate cartons and cartons and cartons of fruit. I craved fruit so much and I ate tons of it. I literally would eat like 2 huge cartons of fruit a day. I don't know if that's bad for you, but I'm assuming maybe because I gained so much weight. But yeah, it was just really weird, and I drank tons of water. So I think majority of it was probably water weight, but I don't know. Somehow I gained a lot of weight during my pregnancy, and it was really, really hard on my body. I'm only 5'3", so that much weight on someone that's pretty short, there's not, a lot of room for it to go. So it was difficult for me. So that's how I gained the weight, was through my pregnancy and just like eating copious amounts of fruit. And then once I had my daughter, Snow, and she was born Earthside, I still had a lot of weight still there. I don't know why, but I just thought like when she came out, like all my weight would disappear, but it doesn't work that way. I found that out the hard way. She only weighed like 7 or 8 pounds, I think. I don't remember. Sorry, Snow. And so I think it was like 7 pounds, 8 ounces. Oh, now I feel bad. What a terrible mom I am. I don't remember. I know she was born at 1 a.m. Okay, so I still weighed a lot, and I still had a tummy, like, like I almost still looked pregnant, I guess, which is normal after birth, but I didn't know this, you guys, because it was my first time being pregnant. I hadn't been around a lot of other pregnant women. And so I was just like, oh shoot, how do I lose this weight? I don't feel good, I did not feel good at that weight. And I was like, oh my God, what do I do? Well, one of the things I was fortunate enough to be able to do was to breastfeed. And I know a lot of people say that breastfeeding helps you to lose like pregnancy weight. And something I didn't know was that when you're breastfeeding, you're burning so many calories, but it also makes you extremely hungry. So I was way more hungry even than when I was pregnant. I was eating like way more food because I was breastfeeding, and I was just, because it was burning so many calories, I was just hungry all the time. So I was breastfeeding. I contribute a lot of it to breastfeeding because I really do think that helped me lose the weight. But I also am vegan, and I think that a lot of times when you're vegan, you're kind of unless you're eating complete junk food vegan, which, let's be real, I eat a good amount of junk food, but I also eat some healthy food. And my husband is an amazing cook and cooks like such healthy, yummy tasting meals for me that are all plant-based. And so I think that was a huge thing. Another thing is that I wasn't drinking like a lot of juice. I think a lot of juice has like lots of sugar in it. So when I did drink juice, I would water it down. So I'd do like half juice, half water. And that would, I think, helped me a little bit. Also, I started drinking coffee again because when I was pregnant, I stopped drinking coffee. When I started drinking coffee again, it suppresses my appetite, the caffeine. So I think that was a big attribute. And then also I would walk every day, and once in a while I would work out too. So I think just the caffeine, watering down my juice, breastfeeding, and exercising is what helped me lose the weight. But I just have to say this huge disclaimer. I did not lose all the weight overnight. This was like, it took me like a year to get back to, kind of where I am now. And even then, like I was super thin before I started doing my fertility treatments and trying to get pregnant. And I actually needed to gain a little bit of weight just to get pregnant because I wasn't like healthy enough. Like I didn't have enough weight on me, if that makes sense. And so now I feel like I'm at a point in my life now where I'm like very happy. I feel like I've looked the best I've ever looked. And it's not because I'm working out every day, because I don't. Again, I think it's just a big thing is like, I have a toddler running around, so I'm like lifting her and playing with her a lot and chasing her around. So that helps. I go for walks, I exercise once in a while. I don't drink like, Coke and sodas and, you know, eat fast food every day. Sounds good, but I don't do that. You know, I eat mostly at home and all plant-based and vegan. Try to drink a lot of water, and yeah, I drink 2 cups of coffee, which helps me a lot to suppress my appetite. Not in like a bad way, you know, not like starving myself, but it just makes me not eat more calories than I, you know, should. So it helps me lose weight. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I thought I would share that with you because I had gotten some questions about it. So yeah, just thought I'd share it, let you know how I lost my baby weight. How did you lose your baby weight? Some people never lose their baby weight, and it's totally okay. I think one of the most important things is it doesn't matter how much you weigh, as long as you're healthy and you're happy, that's all that matters. And we should love our bodies just the way that they are. So yeah, anyway, all right, I am sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video.
Fellow Channon Rose, I'm an example of how you can change. They used to tell me that I would be nothing, now I got a million supporting my name. I'm on a different course, riding around and I'm whipping a Porsche. They used to hate on me bad, now I got them sad, I'm the one that they didn't endorse. Now look who's shining, now look who winning. Do this for my kid, but I am not kidding.